Hey everybody, ShinNefzen here, your humble host as always, welcoming you to week 4 of the LP Fall Funtacular. This week our torture slash game slash challenge is Tetris for the NES. Yes folks, Tetris. Possibly the most exciting game in the history of the universe ever for commentations purposes. This time we need to start on the A-type game. We can choose any of the music we want because we need to sing a song for it. And I gotta tell you, Music 3? I don't see how you can make a song for it. It's got no rhythm, no beat. There's nothing substantial to it. I haven't watched all the videos, but good God, if you made a song for this one, you are the man. But I'm going to be going with Music 1, just like pretty much everyone else. We've got to go game type A. And we start with level 0, and apparently I'm competing against Howard, Odasan, and Lance. Fantastic. Let's get started. Tetris! Alright, that button flips that way, that flips that way. Alright, we got a couple things to look at in this week's challenge. We have the usual do good thing. Okay, no. Is that? Okay, that's a line, yeah. Making lines is good. That clears blocks, gives us points. And basically, unlike other games in the competition that we've had, we don't get points just for getting far, like Dynamite Heady had points. You know, you got half a point for getting past this stage, half a point for getting here, etc. and so on. No, this one we're in direct competition with our peers, slash friends, slash rivals. Basically, well, you can probably guess it's Tetris, so the competition is simply for high score. Got to play the game for about 15 minutes or so and see how many points we can rack up. I'm already doing bad because the best way to get points is to get Tetrises, which is 5 rows cleared at a time. But hey, whatever. Because you know what? Getting a high score is only part of the competition. This week, we got a very special challenge. And by special, I mean a little more special ed than special awesome. We gotta sing! And boy howdy, I'm not built for that, I'll tell you what. This week's competition, we have to sing a song, roughly 30 seconds at the minimum, to whatever tune we picked. And that's why most people went with the first game type. It's got a very simple beat, it's easy to rhyme to, and that's why I chose it as well. Fresno chose Beat 2, which would have been my second choice. It's definitely got some potential, and he came up with a good song. However, like I said, that third song, I racked my brain for a while, and I just couldn't even think of a single line to rhyme to go with along with those sounds. I hesitate to call it music. But how do you like that? Tetris, I mean, this is, leveled up. I guess that's good. How do you talk about Tetris for 15 minutes? I know people that have never played the game and know what it's about. Hey, you play video games? No? You know what Tetris is? That's the game with the blocks, right? Yep. I mean, that's one of those games that everyone knows what it is, even if they've never played it. And that's the hardest type of game to commentate. There's nothing going on. Well, watch me rotate the square blocks. Wow, this is awesome. Listen to the noise. It's just not that exciting. There's not a lot going on. I'm not throwing Koopa shells at the racers in front of me. It's, you're pretty limited, and my God, where's a straight line when I need one? Man, the game's about to make me start making bad decisions. This is why Tetris is hard to commentate, because eventually it'll piss you off. Hello? Just need a big line. Oh, I sense failure, imminent failure. Yeah, bite me music. Don't know if that's even enough to save me at this point. Oh, thank you, other large line, you jerk. God, now I need like another one just to get out of the hole that one put me in. Now I have to make terrible decisions about block placements. Gotta do what I can just to stay alive now. What am I, like 40 seconds into this? Already got multiple holes in bad locations. It's going pretty good so far. I mean, nothing ever goes well when you start recording, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. That's just a fact of life. A fact of the LP universe. Alright, well, we're slowly climbing out of the hole, I guess, maybe? 3930, huh? Well, that's pretty atrocious. As you continue on with leveling up, I think it's every 10 lines you level up, you will change the colors, so I guess that's your reward for doing better. Pleasant colors. That's pretty good. It's kind of like handing someone a cookie and patting them on the head for all it's worth, but alright, alright, I'm starting to see the light of day here. That would be a terrible place to put that line. Yeah, again, I haven't gotten to practice at all for this. Again, too busy with work. I just worked noon to 9:30 today, so I came home, I ate, I looked at Fresno's video, Gesh's, and a little bit of Zini Toto's, just see what was going on. And thankfully, my song makes absolutely no... Thank you, Norton Security! Great time to open, I appreciate that. Oh, alright, no pausing, so I guess I just have to look at it. Yeah, at least you don't have to see it. For what good that does me, I don't know. Well, here's some incoming failure. Just do the least damage I can, I guess. There's my furnace kicking on. Alright. I'm just waiting for someone to text me and start calling me for how the distractions are going so far. Oh, blocky, no good. Oh, I hate making that. I always hate, obviously you hate leaving gaps because that's what makes you lose. But I mean the long lines are really the wild cards in this game. I mean, you either get lucky with them or you just never see them, and you rarely ever get them when you need them. Oh, is that worth it? Oh, there's so many blocks I could get to clear that though. Alright. Not doing too bad. I don't want to jump and lead off. Oh my god, the Norton Security is covering my game clock. This is... Okay, and I have no idea what my time is. Wonderful. Great. Wonderful. Great. Fantastic. I appreciate that, Norton Security. Ever so much. Alright. Well, as I was saying, kind of planned on leaving the song for a bit. Basically, the reason behind that being, if I do it at the beginning and end up failing, well, what's that going to do me? Not a whole lot. Man, I'm definitely not going to beat Zene's 18 trillion points. Come on, give me something good. Digging myself into a hole here. Oh, man. Yeah, this is, Tetris I played a lot as a kid, but I probably haven't played it at all in the last 10 years. But it's a good time. Brain-racking if you're terrible at it like me. Too much thinking. What are you going to do, though? Anyway, everyone, it's time for my song about this game here, Tetris for the NES. Played it as a kid, and much like this song right here, I gotta say I was really bad. But then Fresno came along, inspired me with his vids about the game's awesome history. And just for that reason, I gotta tell you all that Freezing Inferno's the man. OMG, the Fall Funtacular's already halfway done. And there's my song. I'm, in case I don't hear from anybody after I post this, and actually I should change that to say in case you don't hear me, because there's a high chance I'm going to go into the bathroom and hang myself after I post this. Because I just know my coworker, hi Renee, is going to be watching this, and I'm not going to hear the end of it. Ever. Ever. A straight line would be great. Like on a scale from 1 to 10, that'd be like coconut cream pie. Oh, what am I going to do? Make stupid... Just need a line, game. Here comes the bad decisions. You know what? I'll even settle for a square at this point. Because I can slowly start building down. I really wish I knew what my time was. I don't even know what my time was when I started the song. I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, we just stop the timer at time and continue on, but I hate you, Norton Security. I wish it would just go away when you didn't touch it for a while. Now I'm kind of like half reading it while I'm playing, and it's kind of funny. Oh god, now I'm making dumb mistakes because I'm reading. Yeah, I definitely gotta say, Zene got really lucky with the long lines on his playthrough. Definitely got great score because of it. I guess maybe that's one of my complaints about Tetris, is that, yeah, it's a game of skill, but it's ultimately also a game about luck, which takes obviously a lot of the skill factor out of the equation. Small complaint, but a complaint nonetheless. I've always found in Tetris here, oh god, oh, that could be a problem. The big thing is there's never panic. Panic leads to defeat. Because even when you're like, oh god, I'm doing so bad. I mean, it's usually not that tough to make a couple lines and at least give you some breathing space. Oh, now I'm getting all the lines. Like right here, I gotta make a pretty poor decision, but I gotta do it to stay alive. Oh god, that did not turn the way I wanted it to. That's gonna be disastrous. Oh god. Beginning of the end. No! No! Stupid buttons! Aww. Well, that's not too bad. Let's start over! I'm going to spend all my time putting in my initials. Yay! Start overtime. How much time do I have left? Finally got rid of that Norton while it was killing me. About a minute and a half? Alright. See what I can do in a minute and a half. I'm sure it'll be epic. I don't even know what my score... Okay, my score is 14,832. Excellent. What was Zono's? Zono's? Zene told it was like 427 trillion. I mean, that's a pretty decent score, I gotta say. Yeah, I can definitely see why this would be the LPer's nightmare, as Polly called it. I don't even know how I've managed to talk this long about it. It's Tetris. This is like making a video of me standing out in my backyard and talking about the grass for 15 minutes. Like, look at it, how green it is. Yeah, I'm not even trying. What's happening? Of course, I'm also getting kind of crapped on with these blocks here. I thought my last run was bad. I've gotten, like, all these ones so far. But yeah, can you believe that the fall games are halfway over? Yeah, maybe it's going so fast for me because I keep getting stuck posting on the last possible day. And life works itself out. I certainly don't like posting on the last possible day either. It's, I mean, like today, like I said, I work noon to 9:30. Do you think I like getting home at like 9:45 and then like making food and then be like, well, I have less than 2 hours to make a video and get it posted. Fantastic. Certainly more stress than I need for it, but it's still good fun. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't fun, right? But hopefully, yeah, next week I actually have Saturday off. That's what happens when I write the schedule. So hopefully I'll be able to get my entry in quite a bit sooner next time. I'll play. I'm at 15. I'll play a little over since I talked a bit in the beginning. And I don't know what exactly I'll accomplish, but accomplish it I shall. Oh, I know what I can talk about. I said I recently got a new Sega Genesis in the box the other day. Well, I got my first few games for it yesterday. I got Primal Rage and Mortal Kombat and Subterranea, which is a Gradius style horizontal shooter. That's pretty cool. I also picked up half a dozen games for the Atari 2600 because I'm a nerd and a collector, and that's a very dangerous combination. So I had a pretty fun day yesterday plucking through Atari games. I got basically the biggest collector in my state with like 70,000 some odd games. And me and him are just sitting there talking, and it was good times. It's nice to meet, like the guy's like 30 years, probably not 30, yeah, he's probably about 50 almost, late 40s, so it's nice to, meet someone that's, 20 years older than me, and, I can talk to him like, he's one of the buddies, it's like his hobby too. It's so cool. And I will make this, and I will do this. Is that even going to be enough for the line? No. Want to clear out one more line before I have to go. Go away from you lovely people. And there we have it, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in week 5.